What's been going on in the unknown regions of space? Thrawn Alliances, written by Timothy Zahn, answers that question. Warning: this video includes huge spoilers for the novel. You have been warned. Thrawn Alliances takes place between seasons 3 and 4 of the Star Wars Rebels animated series. When the Emperor feels a disturbance in the Force, he sends Grand Admiral Thrawn and Darth Vader to investigate. The disturbance stems from the planet Batuu, which is located in the Outer Rim on the border to the unknown regions. Vader and Thrawn discover that the disturbance of the Force is triggered from captive young female Force-sensitive Chiss that are being transported away from Batuu. The Chiss captors are called the Grisk, who reside in the unknown regions. They are described as having wide shoulders, angled brow ridges, a tapered skull, and deep-set eyes. Grisk seem to be nomadic, using smaller groups of warships only comprised of a few vessels. Their strategy is for infiltration rather than conquest. They make other species subservient to them by taking what is important to their culture. To lord over the Darcy, a species that Thrawn and Vader encounter on Batuu, they take their ceremonial weapons. To control the Chiss, the Grisk take away their young female Force sensitives called third sights. The third sights are used on Chiss vessels to navigate the ships through the dangerous unknown regions. They maneuver the ship safely while in hyperspace by tapping into the Force to avoid collisions with stars, suns, etc. Young Chiss are used since the Force diminishes as they get older, and Force-sensitive female Chiss are picked over males since they are more prevalent in the species. This gives the Grisk ultimate control of navigation within the unknown regions. The Grisk had been keeping an eye on the known galaxy as early as the Clone Wars. During the Clone Wars, the Grisk were working with Palpatine, who wanted the lightsaber and blaster repelling material called cortosis for Order 66. The Grisk who controlled the cortosis were planning on withholding it after Palpatine's victory. They hoped that the humans' reliance on the material will allow them to be controlled. Not only did Palpatine use the cortosis armor on the Separatist droids, but he used it on the clone armor too. This confused the Grisk and made them wait longer for an attack. The Grisk had been biding their time in the unknown regions, waiting for the right moment for control of the known galaxy. During the Empire's reign, they tried to isolate themselves from blocking off Batuu's hyperlane with these gravity projectors. These devices are made with cortosis and pull ships out of hyperspace when they get near them. Vader and Thrawn experienced this when they first got into the space around Batuu. The Grisk then tried to physically block the Batuu hyperlane with moons surrounding the planet Mokeep. They have a web system that is in place between large ships to drag the moons over to the hyperlane. At the end of the novel, Thrawn and Vader successfully prevent the Grisk from dragging moons to the hyperlane and save more Chiss children in the process. During the battle, Thrawn left some Grisk alive to send a message to their masters. Thrawn warns the Grisk to stop their expansion or else they will be destroyed. In the message, Thrawn uses his Chiss name to address them, which throws off the Grisk into thinking he is with the Chiss ascendancy. The Grisk, who always focus on the threat that is closest to them, will now continue their efforts against the Chiss in the unknown regions. Doing this buys more time for the Empire. While the battle with the Grisk was going on, it was discovered by Vader that there was a Chiss messenger ship that escaped along with the Grisk. It was then revealed by Thrawn that some of the Chiss are in league with the Grisk. This is evident by the weaponry that the Grisk use, which are arc cannons that shoot lightning type beams, plus the invisibility cloaks, both developed by the Chiss. Thrawn then vows to take on the Grisk once the rebellion is dealt with, solidifying his loyalty with the Empire first and the Chiss ascendancy second at this point in time. This is all that we know about the Grisk at this point. It would seem that they are a very serious threat to the galaxy, as this species is more about manipulation and infiltration rather than full-on conquest, plus they have unique technology. Putting this all together, could this be the threat that the First Order fought when they first formed in the unknown regions? According to the Last Jedi novelization, Snoke aided the fledgling First Order against a threat that was tearing them apart. I think it's fascinating that the Grisk have been involved with the known galaxy since the Clone Wars and how Palpatine was part of it. Also, could the Grisk be canon's version of the now Legends Yuzong Vong? Yuzong Vong used organic weaponry, so it's worth mentioning that the Grisk use an organic type of weapon that shoots insects which solidify to stone upon impact. With that being said, this is an exciting revelation for the entire Star Wars galaxy. Do you think we could see the Grisk or the Chiss in Episode 9, or will we get an entire series of films based on this inevitable conflict? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Also, this is a new type of video format, so let me know what you thought about it and if you'd like to see more of these deep dive type videos into the Star Wars lore. If you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel where I upload weekly Star Wars content such as my review for Thrawn alliances as well as other gaming, TV, and movie videos. My name is Starrapter. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.